Good evening, and welcome to another live stream. I am James, and I'm also sick. So, my sweet, low, relaxing voice is now even sweeter, lower, and more relaxing than before. But, for real though, I went into work last week, or this week I guess, and I teach little kids out of a store, so anyway, one of them, this little 6-year-old girl, came in hacking and coughing and sneezing. I asked her if she was sick, and she said no, she just has a really bad cough. To which I replied, nothing. What do you say to that? I was dumbfounded. So now I'm sick, and I have no idea where that came from. And how's it going, I? Anyway, I'm not going to sit and complain about that all night. That's right. Kids are germ factories. Irresponsible parents that bring their sick kids to lessons when they really ought to know better. Because I'm not indestructible. I mean, I happen to be fortunate and very rarely ever get sick. But when I do, it's usually pretty bad. I maybe get sick 4 or 5 times a year. But it's going to probably put me out for a couple of days when it happens. And this one was no exception. But thankfully, I've not had to deal with too many parents who are just completely oblivious to the fact that their kids are just little snot-producing pieces of... Ugh. Anyway, so we have Mandy here. For the scene that I have in mind, I thought she might be a good fit. And then down here, we have me. No pants, just like normal. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Spike. You probably deal with it more than I do, even, if you work in a doctor's office. So we're turning off Mandy's legs and torso, because we're actually not going to need any of that. I also don't have pants. That's correct. Again, why would I need pants? You'll see why I won't need pants in a second here. But that's pretty much been my week, is just being sick, still having to teach, playing Fallout 4. That's kind of all I've done all week long. How is everyone else? What do you all do this week? How's it going, Cool Remedy? You missed the exciting discussion about little kids. I'll give you the rundown though. Little kids produce germs, and they make everyone sick, so we should just get rid of them all. The end. I'm fast at this? This is fast to you? I feel like I'm going kind of slow. I'm usually quicker at doing this kind of thing, but I don't know, I'm kind of distracted right now too. Although the speed has been a good thing and a bad thing, because, you know, of course it's always better to go fast so you can get things done, but for streaming purposes, then it's like, well, okay, now what? So, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and intentionally take my time, but, you know. The call of Fallout is strong. Um, it's it's been one of the probably one of my favorite experiences playing a game this year so far. Um, I wish I could say Arkham Knight was one of those, but I think at this point you all know how I feel about Arkham Knight. Um, And I honestly, I can't think of too much else around this year that I had as much fun with. And you missed a close-up of naked me. That's true. We can. I'll show you again if you want to take a gander. For now, all you're gonna get is full backal nudity. Uh, I'll give you the full frontal later on if you ask real nicely. Yep, glasses and all. I was kind of surprised though. They actually look, the glasses look surprisingly similar to the ones I actually wear. The sides are kind of different, but I have some decent Oakleys. They look sort of like this, except the sides are thinner, but otherwise pretty close.